Come again. We are simply preparing this course for GM elementary course for beginners, and I'm providing examples for the motion of a particle along a straight line with constant speed. So, this is the second example, and you can see the problem is at your screen. It's talking about something called virtual world. Okay, that's fine. We all live in virtual world this time, at this moment of time. So the problem is computer simulation created a world in which the speed of sound is c1 equals 3 meter per second. The speed of sound is c1 and it is equal to 3 meter per second, just 3 meter per second. Okay, fine. And the speed of light being c2 equals 8 meter per second. That's fine. A small car travels at a speed v0, 5 meter per second. In this world, the car moves 5 meter per second along a straight line. An observer is at a distance L equals 20 meter from the straight line. Perhaps the observer is here somewhere at a distance L from the straight line. Initially, the car is at the point O here, the closest point from the observer, of course, we know that. At what distance x from the point O does the observer see the car when he hears the engine for the first time? मतलब observer can see the car and hear the sound. At what distance x from point 2 does the observer see the car when he hears the engine for the first time? Good, interesting. So, let's assume that, though it is given in the problem, that the observer sees the car at a distance x from point 2 here. So the car travels this distance in time. I'm talking about time. It simply came into my mind that the car travels this distance in time x by v0, because the speed of the car is v0. So this distance is x. This time is x upon v0. Distance traveled by time. And distance traveled by velocity is the time, and the light ray from the car takes the light ray moving through this part, and so the light ray is moving with the speed c2. So the light ray from the car takes time. I think this distance is under root x square plus l square divided by c2. So light ray from the car takes time to reach the observer is this time under root x square plus l square by c2, and the sound emitted was here, point O, because observer can see and hear for the first time here, so the sound was created right at point O. So the sound emitted from the car must reach the observer at this moment when the light reaches to the observer, and the time taken by the sound emitted at point O will be the distance L by c1, and it means L by c1 should be equal to x by v0. Car should reach there and the light should reach to the observer eyes. So this is going to be x square plus l square by c2. So this is the equation is found, and now you can do some obvious transformations. I did one. You can get an equation like try to get an equation like L square by C1 square minus 2Lx by C1 B0 plus x square divided by B0 square. Just work out on this, and that will be equal to x square plus l square divided by c2 square. So after this transformation, you can solve the quadratic equation for x, and obviously you are going to get two values of x. The first value I got was approximately equal to 17 meter, and x2 approximately equal to 92 meter. So, and I can see here from this equation that x must be less than v naught l by c1. You can check, you can guess your answer from here. These are the problem solving methods, because l by c1 is equal to x by v naught plus something. That means, and this is not equal to 0. That means x must be, because you can, okay, beginners, you can write that here that L by C1 minus x by V naught is greater than equal to 0. And from here you can get that x should be less than equal to V naught L upon C1, and get the value of x less than equal to V naught L upon C1, and try to find out the value of V naught L divided by C1, and you will get its value approximately equal to 33 meter. That means this solution doesn't work for us. This can be the only solution, and you can get your result. So you can use the physical situations and basic mathematics of quadratic equations, but you must have ability to transform the equation and reach to your result, because this transformation will also need a squaring and a careful transformation into this kind of equation. So these abilities are required to solve problems further in physics. And quadratic equations usually give two values for a variable, and you should be able to find the right solution of because this is the kind of problem will have a unique solution. So if you got two solutions for this, दो सॉल्यूशन अगर आपको मिलते हैं तो आप उसमें से एक सही सॉल्यूशन को आइडेंटिफाई करना आपको आना चाहिए. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स कैन बी आस्क्ड simply on the basis of, if speed is equal to constant, you know how to write distance traveled equals speed into time. So this can be this sort of problem can be asked from you. So thank you very much for watching. The problem was short, and it's good to have short problems. Thank you again.